And we'll head straight to the toss of the second game between Emirates Indoor UAE Development and Australia.
Match 2 of the day, which is Australia versus UAE Development. And I have Karthik, who's the team captain of UAE, and Lyle, who's the team captain of Australia. Are we ready for the toss, boys?
Heads.
Okay, so tails it is. I think UAE wins.
Well, no worries. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll have a quick chat with both of you. Lyle, do you think the toss went in your favor or not?
We were going to bat first anyway, so I think that's a bonus for us.
That's great. And Karthik, what about you? What do you think? What's the strategy for this match?
I think we have a couple of changes. Given that our composition is such that we have a pretty good bowling lineup, I think that's why we chose bowling first. And playing against the champions is always privilege. So we'll try our best and try and win the game as much as possible.
Okay, thank you so much, Lyle and Karthik. All the very best for today.
Now, let's go to the playing 8 of both the teams. There are quite a few changes. The match between UAE Development and Cricket Australia. UAE Development squad have won the toss and they have asked Australia to bat first. Let's go to the squad. Captain Lyle Teske. The playing 8 for Australia. Jamie Diener, Adrian Lescue playing his second game. Joshua Fontana, Joshua Driva, Justin Perkins, Kieran Perkins and Luke Ryan. And the playing 8 of the development squad has many changes. The vice captain becomes the captain, Karthik Dudeja. Barry Kuna makes his debut. Mohammad Masood, Pratik Jain, Priya Ranjan Das comes in. Pratik Jain also makes his debut. Usman Munir and Wasim Zaur. So we have 2 debutants in the development squad. We'll be right back with live action shortly. 2023, and it's the world champions Australia who've been invited to bat after losing the toss. The captain Kartik Jadeja today, the captain Nashwan is missing out. He's got a stiff shoulder and the vice captain takes the captain responsibilities. The keeper Kartik Jadeja is leading the side here and he had no hesitation in bowling first. We went through the playing eight and the opening pair for Australia, Joshua Fontana and the man who made his debut yesterday for the baggy greens, the Australians. Adrian Lescue plays his second game here, number 9. He's on the non-striker's end. Fontana, the left-hander. And it's going to be Mohammad Masood who's going to be starting the proceedings for the development squad. A lot of changes here for the development squad. They've made exactly 4 changes. Priya Ranjan coming in, Barry Cooner, Pratik Jain. As well as Mohammad Masood. Some big players sitting out for them. Captain Nashwan, Rohan Nayak, Akhil Karkera and Mohammad Zaidi. Do you know the umpire's name? Shane, right? It is Shane, right? And the umpire's ready from Australia, Shane. First ball. And a no ball has been called for line touch. First ball of the match and the umpire has been called 4 and he's called it perfectly. The line touch no ball from Mohammad Masood and Australia are away. Here comes Masood to Fontana. Full delivery chance and a wayward throw there from Priya Ranjan. And Joshua Fontana is away from the bat. Is away. He's on 4. Adrian Lescue is on strike. The newcomer in this Australian setup, Adrian. He's going to be facing his first delivery here. Masood to Adrian. Oh, what a confident shot there. Usman, the back stumper, saving a single there. 3 runs added to the score. Could have been a boundary. But what a shot from Adrian. First up. That's your first ball. And he's clobbered it over the third line fielder on the offside. Here comes Masood. Full delivery inside edge and they decide against running. Wasim Zahoor is a good fielder. This is a good start here from the world champions Australia. 7 of 4 deliveries. They made some changes of their own in the playing eight as well. Oh, what a great shot. And for all these youngsters that are sitting with us here, the under 14, under 16 and the under 18 squad of Australia, well, this is a great learning institution for them, seeing their main team play and hit the kind of shots that they're playing here at the moment. Here comes Masood to Adrian. Full and fast and he misses that one out. That's the end of the first over. 9 after first over. And I was talking about the umpire, so it's Shane Rook, I think, from Australia, who's officiating his first game in this tournament. I think he flew in yesterday. This morning, he's flown in this morning and he's come right for duty here. It's his first game here of this tournament, Shane Rook. And it's going to be Priya Ranjan Das. Let me tell the viewers who's watching us, Priya Ranjan can bowl with both hands, left and right. That's a unique skill to have. Here comes Priya Ranjan, right arm bowler. That's well played, Joshua. Well, the 2 Joshuas playing here today, Joshua Drever and Joshua Fontana. So I think we'll stick to the second name, Fontana there, good shot. Oh, that's well played there. The ball didn't swing enough for Priya Ranjan. Usually he's right on point with those in-swingers. But this is a great experience here for this development squad to face the champions of indoor cricket. A great learning experience for them as well. And if they can get a skin or 2 and probably challenge them, that would hold them in good stead. And this pair has run away to 14 in just 9 deliveries. Oh, that's well played, Adrian. Just waited for the ball to come and just slapped it over the cover fielder's head for 2. 16 after 10. A great looking shot for 3 there from Fontana, number 4. He's looked good so far. Both of them have looked good. 19 after 11 deliveries. 1 ball to go in the second over. Oh, beautifully played. Adrian Lescue, that was fast, that was swinging in, that was full, and he dug that one out perfectly. 22 after 2 overs. This is a great start from the world champions. And I think they want to better the score of 97 that UAE made in the previous game. Because 97 is the highest score in the tournament so far. It was 92, which Australia made against Sri Lanka yesterday. It was eclipsed by UAE today. And Australia are in full mood to eclipse the 97, probably get the 100 that they're wanting. And it's going to be Usman Munir who's going to be, it's going to be the express pace machine from Punjab, Barry Kuna. For the first time for UAE. Number 15, Barry Kuna. Barry Kuna to Adrian Lescue. And that's fast, but that's easy. So pleasing to the eye, that shot. That was so well played by Adrian. And this is a huge learning moment here for this development team to play against such experienced international test players. And that was a good delivery, and that must have hurt Joshua. Yes, it has. That was fast, that was quick. And I think that's hurt Joshua Fontana. And he's taken a walk. And now he's taken a wider cover here, Joshua. Let's see if Barry can repeat the same. Here he comes. He does repeat that, and a good delivery there. Joshua Fontana. Barry giving something for the batter to think here. Third ball time for the first time in this innings. Here comes Barry to Joshua Fontana. And he goes for it, and it's a wide ball. Dragging that. He got carried away, the bowler there. Twice he got the line perfectly. And third time, and credit to the batsman, he's standing wider now. Here comes Barry again. This time, tucks him, chance and a misfield. Masood couldn't gather the ball there. Had he gathered it the first time, that could have been a wicket. Adrian had nothing to do with that. He wasn't going anywhere, and he sent Fontana back in time. And we've got our viewers joining in from South Africa. Good morning, Ray John. What a shot. What a shot from Fontana. It took him 5 deliveries to understand the pace and the length of Barry Kuna. And he's come out victorious there with that shot. A good shot for 3 in the end. 7 conceded in that over. 29 for 3. 29 in 3 overs. 1 over remaining. Agree with Hanno there. Great pace and line by Barry. 29, and this pair is running away. And the development squad would need something here. Some inspiration. Because at the moment, this pair hasn't given a single chance. It's chanceless batting by them. And when you bat in such a way, you will only frustrate the fielding side. Six balls left in this pair, and the next pair, usually Lyle Test, the captain, is coming in second. And yes, he is coming in second again, and he's going to be coming in with yesterday's game changer in that first game, Jamie Dina. We had a lot of Jamie Dina fans watching us last night. And we've got Willie Brink watching today. Hi, Willie. Good morning. Good afternoon to you in South Africa. Chance now. Single taken. Karthik Jadeja leading the side in absence of Nashwan today. Four balls to go. A wicket here would raise the spirits of this development squad, because this pair is running away here. They're already on 30. Chance! No, he should have thrown. He should have thrown. An error of judgment there from the fielder. Score moves on to 31. 3 balls remaining. Three balls remaining. Kartik Dudeja to Joshua Fontana. Full straight and they don't run. Good call there. And that is so well played by Joshua. No chance for the fielders. He could have jogged and completed that run. 33, 1 ball to go. This is a great start by the Aussies. And a good way to end the over with a dot ball. 33 is what the first pair have got. And Jamie Dina and Lyle Teske are coming in, the second pair for Australia. The captain is coming out there. Yesterday, this pair scored 36 runs against Australia. And the viewers watching say that was run out. The bat bounced before the crease. The development captain didn't review that one. And Jamie Dina is going to be taking strike. He was so impressive in that game yesterday. He won the Ajmal Perfumes Game Changer Award as well. And he's in there with the captain Lyle. And it's going to be Masood who's going to start this innings as he did the first. And for our viewers, we're going to be having Matthew Flores coming into the comm box very soon. We're going to be picking his head. He's played 50 tests for Australia. That's no mean feat. And we will be having him in the comm box very soon. It's going to be Masood here to Jamie Dina. And he lets that one go. A good start from Masood here. Starts with a dot. Here comes Masood to Jamie Dina. And a no ball again. Line touch. Umpires are very strict with that. For young guns that are watching that, you don't break the line. Even if you touch it by a millimeter, the umpire is going to call it a no ball. And that's the second time Masood has been accused of doing it. Oh, that's a good delivery to Lyle there. Coming in sharply. Coming in sharply there. "37. 4 runs for this pair in 3 deliveries so far. Masood finishing his spell here. Second over for him. A great shot there. Anything outside off and short, that's bread and butter for these experienced cricketers. They'll probably play a down-up even in their sleep if that's the length and line the bowlers continue to bowl at. Here comes Masood now. Can he come back strongly here? Can he tuck it in? Yes, he can. And then that's a dot ball. 1 ball remaining. 39 is the score. It's all about little moral victories here, and if this development squad can stop Australia from scoring that 92 which they made against an international side against Sri Lanka, that would be some moral victory for them. It's a different looking Jamie Dina today. Yesterday, He looked quite different from the way he started, and we've got a lot of Jamie Dina supporters here. His mum is watching as well, Naomi. But nonetheless, a good start, a cautious start. 6 runs in the first over for this pair. And it's going to be the leg spinner. So the 2 leg spinners playing this game. One we'll be seeing in the second innings. He was the man of the match yesterday, Kieran Perkins. And it's time for the development squad to play their leg spinner in Pratik Jain, number 10 on your screens. First ball, and he starts off with a wide. Starts off with a wide here. Now let's see, can he produce a fall shot from Lyle? Can he tempt him with his flight? And he takes it on the full chance. And Shane Rook says, not out. Well, indoor is a very small community, and it really helps that everyone around the world is watching it, right from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, England, and that's gone for a boundary. 5 runs there. That should have been stopped. Taken on the full, and this is good batting here. Jamie Dina taking the attack to the leg spinner. Well, that's the key. If you let it pitch, you might be in trouble if the line is good. And if you cannot let it pitch, you should attack a leg spinner and play it on the full, and that's what these two have been doing. Lyle there, didn't step out this one, he missed it. Play and a miss. 1 ball remaining. 9 runs already conceded in this over. Pratik Jain to Lyle Tesk. Full toss again, chance! Direct hit was needed. 11 from that over. The score is 17 after 2 overs for this pair. There were 6 after that first over, 11 conceded in this one. Australia have reached 50. 50 in just 6 overs, and they are on course to make that 100. Farhan Khan for the first time in this game. Farhan Khan to Lyle Tesk, and that is a good start, good ball there. There's one thing that you've noticed, pairs constantly talk to each other, especially in Australia. After every ball, they talk to their partner. If the ball has come in sharply or the ball has gone away from them, chance and gone. It's given, and Lyle didn't run for that. That's the first wicket that's fallen for the development squad. It's come a little too late, but they will take it. Good fielding by Usman Munir. He was quick there. And now Jamie, he's on strike here. The crowd favourite, Jamie Dina on strike. Farhan Khan to Jamie. And that's full chance and well fielded. This is a good comeback here from the development squad. Ashley Sampson wanting a dive from Lyle there. I think he's hurt. He's strapped his elbow as well. Maybe that's why he didn't dive for that one. In the next skin, we are going to be having Matthew Flores join us in the comm box. Stay tuned for that one, folks. Here comes Farhan Khan. That's well played. Chance and no. And where was he trying to palm that one, Pratik Jain? A single added to the score. 13 for this pair, 46 the total score. 2 balls to go in this over. Where is he going? Jamie, chance and gone. Mix up between Jamie and Lyle, and Jamie was left stranded there by his captain. There's another wicket has fallen down. And I can't imagine the supporters of Jamie now starting to comment on that. He was left high and dry in the middle of the pitch, and Barry Cooner did not miss. Here comes Farhan, last ball of this over, and that is the doubt those wickets have created. Hesitation in the calling. And that's the end of the third over for the Skin. They're on 8 runs, the total score is 41. This is a very good comeback. They always say in indoor cricket, 1 wicket brings 2, 2 sometimes brings 3. And that is why in that last ball there was hesitation and they didn't run for it. Nonetheless, 2 wickets in that over for Farhan Khan. Great bowling figures for him, 2 for -9. And the captain is bringing himself on, Kartik Jadeja. This is a good fight back from the UAE development squad. And it's going to be the captain, Kartik Jadeja, who's going to finish his spell. Here he comes to Jamie Dina. And he starts off with a wide. It's going to be rebowled. Full, Jamie goes for it, and that's a boundary. That was in his slot. Not a great delivery here. And now it's going to be captain to captain, Kartik Jadeja to Lyle Teske. And that's a good comeback. 1 run. That hit the back net. 4 balls to go. This Skin is on 15. The total score is 48. The development squad have come back really well in that, especially in that third over. Put the brakes on the scoring. And that's a great shot again from Jamie for 3. That was a loosener. He tried to work a slower delivery there. Another full toss this time, and they don't run. A good call there. Good call, Usman. He was off in a flash there. Full, and what a great shot. Lyle there, using all his experience and this time his wrists as well. Placing that into the gap. That's gone for a 4. 22. From 8 to 22 in no time. This pair has done really well here. 55 the score. Last ball of the Skin. Goes for a chance and gone. That's how Jamie Dina struggling there. Will he review it? Will he review Shane's decision? No, he's looking out. And the bench says he's struggling and he doesn't review it. That's it. The second Skin has come out on 17. Total score is 50. And we've got Joshua Drever and Luke Ryan going in next. Matt. So a good comeback by the UAE development squad. There's 17 for that second Skin. Yesterday that same Skin scored 36 runs. And now we are being joined in the comm box by a player who completed his 50th test last night in this tri-series for Australia. I've also called him Thor because of his throws from that leg side. They were like a hammer, that ball when it's in his hand. Matty Floros, welcome to the comm box.
Thanks for having me.
I think Matty is a man of few words. He just thanked me and then gave the mic back to me. Matt, good start, 33, but this second pair, the development squad have done well to you. keep that second pair on 17.
Yeah, they certainly did. Bowled very well, bowled tight, and very good in the field. A few nice, clean run-outs, which was very clinical of them. So probably back level pegging now, 50 after 2 pairs. So this will be a very critical pair for both teams. If UAE development can keep them low, then obviously they're very much in the game. And for Australia, if we can hopefully put another 25-30 this pair, then it puts us in a very good position too.
There's wise words coming in from Matthew Floros. Yesterday he was a man of the match as well in one of the games. Matthew, I'd like to pick your head as I did. And that's a good chance, sir. And Shane Rook says not out, Joshua, and is going to be reviewed. Till the time this is being reviewed, Matty, how many World Cups have you won for Australia?
3 now. So 2014 in Wellington, 2017 here in Dubai, and 2022 in Australia. So 3 now.
So yesterday we had a 7-time world champion with us in the comm box, and now we've got Matthew Floros, who's a 3-time world champion. Matthew, you've played 50 tests. Now, you don't do that if you're not consistent. So what's the advice you'd like to give to youngsters who are sitting here and people who are watching back home?
Yeah, just as you said, a lot of practice is the key. So with our sport, obviously, you've got to be good in 3 aspects, so bowling, batting and fielding. So it's, we see a lot of players who are really good bowlers or really good batters, and they might lack something in another area. So being consistent across all 3, it gives obviously your coach confidence in making sure that they pick you every time, but obviously really helps in terms of being able to pick a team across the board. Obviously, you want 8 players who can do all aspects of the game, so that goes a long way towards winning World Cups.
Also, we had one question from one of our viewers yesterday. As you mentioned that you need to be skilled in all 3 departments of the game, batting, bowling and fielding. What if someone is good at 2 skills? Let's say batting and fielding. I think the other fielders while bowling, if you can just be consistent with your line and length, you can get away with a little less in one of the skills. Is it possible? That was a question from one of our viewers.
Yeah, it certainly is. I think the big key for me is being skilled in batting. When you're a fielder, for example, or a bowler, then you can probably get away with, you've got 7 other players on the court. You as a bowler, if you're a bit weaker bowler, then you might be able to, or the captain can bowl you at certain times during the game to help. Whereas with batting, unfortunately, nobody else can come and take the bat out of your hands and bat for you. So you've got to be a strong batter across the board. So you'll see a lot of coaches and winning teams will always have 8 pretty strong batters.
Wise words coming in from Matthew Floros, and I'm going to ask him about fielding, guys. One by one, I'm going to pick his head, don't worry. Matthew, yesterday we had a supporter from South Africa, David, from Queensland, and he said that you are one of the best leg side fielders he's ever seen. So how do you do that? That arm that you have, the throws, yesterday I witnessed this for the first time live. Usually we've just seen you guys on YouTube on your nationals. But the way you throw the ball, it's flat, it's fast. You almost blew the head of Ramesh Pereira there. And the ball seems like it's swinging in the air while it's coming. It's dancing to your tunes. Can you explain more to the viewers and me about it?
I can. I don't know if I can do as well as you with your descriptive words, but I'll give it a go. So, no, look, it's a lot of training. I came up through a system where I had a lot of good coaches around me and a lot of good players. So, a lot of practice. So, anticipation is probably one of the big things. It's typically in our outdoor cricket game, you see we're always sort of walking in with the bowler, whereas in indoor cricket, so probably watching the batter a little bit more as a fielder. So seeing where their movement is, what they're going to do, and trying to anticipate and move to that position so you're almost a step ahead of the game. So as an example, you might see a bowler bowl a short ball, so naturally you're going to see the batter's going to play a pull shot, probably hit it high up into the net, so you can probably start positioning yourself to expect that it's going to probably rocket down off the top net and you get yourself into a certain position to either throw to the keeper, or in a lot of cases they might tuck it around the corner and you've got to throw to the top end. So skipping down, getting nice and low, and in a good throwing position. So when you pick the ball up, you're already in that throwing position rather than trying to pick the ball up, then get yourself into a throwing position. In Australia, we sort of when we try and do certain things with fielding or we're trying to better ourselves, we always think about the action that we do and how far the batter would move between the wickets if we were to do something certain. So if we were to pick the ball up and then set ourselves to throw, the batter probably moves about a metre or so. And with these reviews and the DRS system, every inch counts. So yeah, that's sort of how we practice our fielding. It's about making sure that everything we do is making the batter have to run twice as fast as what they normally have to.
I'm going to take my words back. Matthew Floros is not a man of few words. That was a long essay, guys. Ollie Styles, he's written that, what is your bicep routine, Matt?
This is a stitch up. Absolute stitch up.
That's it, guys. We got Matthew Floros. That was Matthew Floros. Matthew, before you go, I'll put you on the line now. What is the score that Australia will finish at?
What have we got? We've got 5 and a bit overs left. Look, I'd be happy with anything sort of north of 90, but look, we got a good strong pair coming in last with the two Perkins brothers, so I'm hoping 105.
105. That's it. You've heard from the man, Matthew Floros. Maybe you'll see him in action at 8 p.m. versus UAE. Thank you, Matty. Yes, Usman. To Luke Ryan. I'm sorry to Luke Ryan and Joshua Drever. We were just interviewing Matthew Floros and we haven't even commented on their batting, but that was a good shot. 19 after 2.3 overs in this pair. The total score is 69. And a wide has been called. Score moves on to 21. Luke Ryan and Joshua Drever, the third pair. That's a good comeback from Usman. 71 now the total score. Just for moral victory, I think the development squad of UAE development should try and restrict Australia to less than 92. Because that'll be equivalent to what the Sri Lankans restricted them to. So let's see. Here comes Usman and Joshua plays it straight to the fielder. Luke Ryan has done the bulk of the scoring in this pair. He's on 14. And Joshua Drever's on 7. 21 is the score for this pair. (21) in 3 overs. And got 6 balls to go in this pair. And they would want, if not 1, but if not 2, but at least 1 wicket from Farhan. His first over, where he picked up 2 wickets for -9. Now, can he do the same here? Number 23, Farhan Khan. Farhan to Luke Ryan. Full, and that is well played by Luke Ryan. He has looked a class apart here, number 85. I just love the way these batters communicate with each other after every ball. It's all about communication. And that's another good shot. Oh yes, Joshua Drever. Yesterday I thought he's cut his hair in Dubai. I think the heat is getting to him. But I've heard Australian summer is hot as well. So Dubai summer has officially ended 2 days ago. But I guess he couldn't take the heat and he's cut his hair. Thank you, Ollie Styles. It's very kind of you to petition that. But as we all know, the glamour is in the outdoor cricket. And the indoor community is growing slowly but steadily. And let's hope it does grow. And that's a good comeback from Farhan Khan. Thank you so much, everyone. It's because of your support, being able to cover this event. And thank you for those motivational words coming in. And it's a chance. And I think umpire's got to make a decision. And he's sticking with not out. Will they review it? Yes, they have reviewed it. Last ball. Will that be a wicket? Joshua Driva. Well, now he's nervously watching that screen. Umpire Kartik Dudeja has asked for that to be reviewed. And if that's a wicket, that's a good comeback by the UAE development team. And the skin score will go down to 22 if that's out. If that is out. And it's out. It's overturned. Much to the dismay of Joshua Driva. And the skin goes down to 22. Total score is 72. And as Matty Floro said, the last pair is a good one. The Perkin brothers. Kieran Perkins and Justin Perkins. I'm based out of Dubai, Milzy Gaming, so I don't have any idea how would I commentate on the Trans-Tasman tournaments, but a good game going on here. Here comes Priya Ranjan Das to finish a spell. And good start here. He's known for his in-swingers, Priya Ranjan. He was wavered in his first over. And it's Kieran Perkins on strike. It's Kieran on strike? Yes, number 10. Yeah, that's well played. Priya Ranjan to Justin Perkins for the first time in this match, and well played, Justin. When these Aussies play these legs side down up, so well, they're a treat to watch. And it's a learning curve for everyone who's watching this game on YouTube and live here, especially these young boys from Australia that are here, young boys and girls, under 14, under 16 and under 18, who've come here to support their main team. And for themselves as well to participate in the Junior World Series starting on 30th of September. This is a great learning for these boys and girls. Here comes Priya Ranjan to Justin again and full again. Not good bowling here. Not good bowling here. He's been too full here and these batters will punish him. Priya Ranjan, last ball of his over, last ball of his spell, and he ends well. They say all's well that ends well, but not in this case. He's conceded 23 runs in 2 overs. 13 overs, 82. Can Australia reach the 100 mark? And it's going to be the leg spinner. He was expensive in his first over. Now, can he get his line right, Pratik Jain? This will be a good contest. Leg spinner to leg spinner. But first, it's going to be Justin Perkins on strike. Then it will be Pratik Jain versus Kieran Perkins. Again, full delivery. The mistake from the development bowlers has been that they've been too full. And in doing that, it's been full tosses for the batters. Here comes Pratik Jain to Kieran Perkins and he pitches this one. And a leg spinner will respect a leg spinner. Let's see what happens in the third ball of this over. Pratik Jain to Kieran Perkins. And that's a little short and well played. He waited for that one. Now, will Pratik Jain go for the googly to Justin Perkins here? He's been bowling the leg spinners. Oh, he goes for the faster one, but Justin was ready and chance. Shane says not out. And he's going to review it, the captain, Umpire has said not out, and the captain of the development squad has reviewed this decision. I felt he made his ground there. We'll take a little breather till the time the umpires reviewing this decision. Well, at that first instance, it looks that the umpires got it right. It looks not out, but it comes down to frames. And is the frame in your favor or not? And the decision is being overturned. That's out. A timely wicket here for the development team here. Pratik Jain here to Kieran Perkins, and he goes for a faster one again, and not a good thinking there. Absolutely got the length wrong there. Short outside off stump. Easy pickings for Perkins. And that's again a poor delivery there. Not what Pratik would be hoping. Short and slow and wide, and Justin was just waiting to slap that over the fielder's head. Easy two there. 12 runs in 2 overs. 2 overs to go. 84 after 14. Can they restrict them below 100? Now that's the question. And it's going to be another spinner, Wasim Zahoor. Number 28, Wasim Zahoor. Finisher, he bowled a good first over, just conceded 7 runs off it. Wasim to Justin. That came in, and look at how well did Justin play that. Waited till the end. Waited for the ball to do its trickery. Pitched, turned, and he said, okay, I'll hit you over point. And wow. Similar shot, but this time from Kieran. J. Perkins, then K. Perkins. Wow. The brothers are batting in tandem. What a great shot there. And thinking of stealing another one, decide against it. 2 to the total again. This is super batting here. Super batting by Justin. Actually, both the Perkins brothers. Wow. Are these guys twins? Because they are matching each other shot for shot. He says one brother can do it. The other one says, I'm not staying behind. Wow. Exhibition stuff here from these two brothers. One ball remaining. They've already reached 92. Flighted delivery. Wow, what a great down up on that leg side. They say it's easier to play it off fast bowling. It's even tougher to play it off a spinner. Full, that was full on the leg. And Justin and Kieran both have just shown us an exhibition of batting, and especially leg side down ups. Absolutely brilliant. They need just 6 runs to reach that 100 mark. Matt Floros in the comm box said a while ago, 105 is what he thinks his side can get, because he had so much trust in the Perkins brothers. 6 balls to go. Usman Munir to Justin Perkins. And what a shot this time, but a good save by Barry. Just a single there. A good comeback there from Usman Munir. A dot ball, a rare dot ball in this innings. Usman to Kieran. And he's played that on the back net for a single. Score moves on to 96. Skin scores 24. 3 balls remaining. Here comes Usman. Oh, that is well played, but one run there, just a single. They want to steal. No, Kiran sends Justin back here. Another single there. So will they reach the 100 mark here? 2 balls to go, 97 now. The highest score has been equal in this tournament. 97 with 2 balls to go. Usman Munir to Kieran Perkins. And that's well bowled, well fielded, chance and directed, and he would have been out. Good fielding by Wasim Zahoor. 97. 1 ball remaining. And Shane Rourke has just flown in this morning and he's officiating here in this game. That's well played. Great looking shot there. 2 runs completed. 99 is what Australia have made. When we come back after a short break, it will be UAE Development's turn to chase 100 of the allotted 16 overs. We'll be right back after a short break. We're back live. Are we back? And we're back live here. Court number 2 here in Danube Sports World. Day 2, game number 2 of this Tri-Series 2023. And it's going to be Luke Ryan. The first pair, Pratik Jain on strike. Oh, and he beat him for pace there, Luke Ryan. 100 is what the UAE development squad need. But that is not what they're actually going to be playing for. They're going to be playing for some pride and some skins, I guess. Let's see if they can put up a good show here, the UAE development squad. Here comes Luke Ryan. And that's played on the back net. Chance and direct hit, and he was gone. Kartik Jadeja would have been struggling. Justin Perkins. He's fielding there where Matthew Flores fields for Australia. And Lyle has taken the keeping duties. But yesterday, Perkins was top-notch behind with his glovemanship there behind the stumps. And Lyle is keeping today. Here comes Luke Ryan. And that is well played, Kartik Jadeja. Very well played. Leading from the front here, the captain. First ball that he faces. And that is a good down up there on the offside. Beating the flying Adrian there. Adrian is a tall man to beat. Ryan to Pratik Jain again. And beating him for pace there. Cramping him for room. This is a good start here for the development squad. 3 runs so far, 4 deliveries. As long as they don't lose a wicket, it's an absolutely it's imperative that they don't lose a wicket. It'll be a great start if they can manage this pair without giving Aussies any wicket. It'll be a tough ask, but it's not impossible. Here comes Luke Ryan. And that's play and a miss chance. And no, he makes his ground. Over has been declared. 4 of it for the sake of the development team. That's a good one because there wasn't any wicket in that one. Justin is as good as Matt there, says Rob Johnson. I am sure the abundance of talent that Australia has in the indoor circuit. You might be having 10 good players in every position. I am sure of that. And with the presence of these youngsters here, under 14, under 16 and under 18, the system in Australia seems to be in place. And all the best to the Australian boys who are sitting here next to me for their Junior World Series starting on 30th September. And it's going to be Jamie Diener. Well, a lot of his fans are watching this game. Let's see what he can do. Jamie Diener to Pratik Jain. And that is well played. Number 27, Jamie Diener to Pratik Jain. And that is inside the wide line. Good call by the umpire, Shea. The umpiring has been top-notch in this tournament. Chance and not a good shot there. And he should be disappointed with himself there. Where was he trying to loop that one? And a good low catch there by Luke Ryan there at covers. Easy pickings for him. And the first wicket has fallen. And Jamie Diener is the one who's got the first breakthrough. And that's a good ball. That is a good ball inside the wide line. Kartik leaving that one, thinking that it would be called the wide. And that is well played. That will give some confidence to Kartik Jadeja. Pratik Jain is struggling a bit here. But maybe he can take some confidence from his partners batting here and apply it. And yes, he does. A good shot there. At least it came out from the middle of the bat. That's the end of the second over. And the score is 1. -3 for 1, the figures for Jamie Diener in his first over. decide who's going to be brought into the attack next. I think the captain is going to bring himself on. He's looked to his coach, Brendan, there. And he's got the nod, and he has decided that he's going to be bringing himself into the attack. Seen a tradition here in the two games that I've covered so far. The captains are wanting to bowl to their counterparts. Karthik bowled to Lyle in his pair, and Lyle is going to return that favour from captain to another captain. Here comes Lyle Teske to Karthik Jadeja and starts off with a wide. And that is well played, and absolute no calling there, no calling. And another wicket has fallen down. Absolutely no calling between the two. And Pratik Jain is struggling here at the moment. Steps down, hit it straight, chance. And not out, says the umpire. I think the ball didn't hit the stumps here, and they aren't going to review it. I think he got the bails off by his hands there, Jamie Dean. He's unsure of him as well, and that is why they're not going to. Two balls to go in Lyle's over. Chance, and had Joshua collected it, that would have been out. Last ball of Lyle's over, goes for it, and it's an easy catch. What was Karthik thinking there? Catch for Adrian at the third line fielder on the leg side. And the skin is on -6. We discussed that in that first over when they didn't lose a single wicket, that depriving Australia of wickets is the only way they could get something out of this game. And after that first over, the floodgates have opened, and every over, 1 or 2 wickets have fallen. And it's going to be Joshua Fontana, number 4, in the attack to Karthik Jadeja. Oh, what a ball that was. That pitched and moved. Superb first delivery here from Joshua Fontana. Chance, and a better throw maybe. Yesterday, Jamie Dean was collecting everything thrown at him. Well, this will be a great learning for these two youngsters. Very high, they're inexperienced, but they've got a chance to play against. What a great ball again. This is good stuff from Fontana. Fontana is having fun out there at the moment. And late in the day, but that shot has come from Pratik Jain. The ship has sailed, but he'll take some confidence from that last shot. One ball remaining in this pair. And another good shot and well fielded there by Driva. Saves a one, certain run there. And this skin has ended on -2. And the next pair of Farhan Khan and Wasim Zahoor are going in with the hope that they can get 18 runs in this pair and get at least 1 point from the Aussies. That is their best bet. And it's going to be Joshua Driva. Didn't have a great game with the bat. Let's see. Can he change things around with the ball in hand? Here comes Joshua Driva. First ball up. And he starts off with a full and fast delivery. Wasim Zahoor on strike. Driva to Wasim Zahoor. Third ball time. And this time they get the run chance. So direct hit. Fontana there. For viewers in Australia, I know it's dinner time there. But just like yesterday, at 8 p.m. UAE time and 2 a.m. Australian time, it's going to be UAE versus Australia. And at 6 p.m., that is 12 a.m. midnight in Australia, it will be Sri Lanka versus the development team. That's up. That's coming up at the second session, in the evening session. This is good stuff from Driva. Third ball. Isn't the third ball time? No, it isn't, but chance, hesitation. That's the end of the over. 4 from that over. Well, that was a good over from Driva. Four runs from it. It was fast from Driva. I think he was just frustrated with his batting performance, and that showed in his bowling. He came out all guns blazing there. And it's going to be Adrian Lescue. Here he comes. First ball. Fast. And it's off the arm, says the umpire. Not out. He was quick as well yesterday. The debutant playing his second game for Australia. Obviously, they've seen something in him. And they've got him on this tour. They've sat out experienced cricketers and Vinesh Bennett not travelling with this squad, but they've got so much wealth of experience in Robert Fitzgerald, Matthew Flores, Lyle Teske. And then they've got youngsters in Joshua Fontana and Adrian Lescue. Here he comes again. Oh, that's well bowled. Kieran Perkins. If there's any skin, I think it's the second one that they have a chance of getting, and this pair has started off well. Let's see, can they build it up? Adrian Lescue, and a wide is called. Now wides will help. 2 balls to go in the second over. Here comes Adrian to Wasim and back net. No run. Fontana's everywhere. He was at the back stumping. He was at third line on the offside. Now he's on the leg side. He's really having fun. I might just start calling him Fontana. Last ball of the second over. And that is a good ball inside the wide line. A good call by the umpire. Calls it over. After 2 overs, this pair is on 7th. They need 11 runs of the remaining 12 deliveries if they are to get a point from this game. I can see a lot of Aussie banter going in there between Ryan Jackson and Ollie Styles. And Willie Brink joining in from South Africa as well. Good to see the indoor community supporting each other right across the world here. Right from Australia, New Zealand, UK, South Africa, Sri Lanka, India. Coming back to the game, it's time for the leg spinner. As I mentioned, the 2 leg spinners from South Africa in that first tri-series last year, Gareth Roll and Rudy Kreller. And this year, we've got another leg spinner who's impressed us. And it's Kieran Perkins. Here he comes. Right on the money. Right on the money. And Lyle should have collected that. And he's disappointed with himself. Kieran Perkins to Wasim Zahoor. On the money, where is he hitting to a chance? And a wayward throw there from Driva. Driva to Dina. Did not happen there. Perkins has been on the money but still conceded 3 runs here of 2 deliveries. Faster one, and that's well played by Farhan Khan. Just straying down in line, and Farhan has taken full advantage of that. So now 5 runs have been scored in these first 3 deliveries now. This pair is on course here. Good call there, not to run there. Joshua Fontana now is on the offside. That man has changed fielding positions in this very skin at least 4 times now. He's everywhere. Here comes Perkins, and well played. Wasim Zahoor, chance. Driva directed and he was out. Driva there. Almost getting a wicket for his bowler. Last ball. And the scoreboard has gone missing. I think the television is off, but just a delay here. Much needed breather for me. Coming back to the game, this skin is on 14 runs. They just need 4 more runs in 7 deliveries that are remaining. And the scoreboard is back. 14. They need 4 runs to get a point here. 7 balls to go. Perkins with his last ball of his first over. He's conceded 7 so far, and that's a wide. That is a wide given there. Not the over he was expecting. But the UAE development team will be so much happy here. They have scored 9 runs of that over. They just need 2 runs more to win the spin. Get a point from the world champions. Now that will be a great feat, an achievement for the development team. Because yesterday Sri Lanka played Australia, lost by all 4 skins. The UAE main team played against Australia and lost by all 4 skins. And if the UAE development team were to get a point from this one, wow, that would be some achievement. And it's going to be Joshua Fontana. He bowled a brilliant first over. Now can he back it up with this second? Here he comes, number 4, Joshua Fontana. And that is a good start again. He's just started where he left off in that first over. Conceded just 4 runs. Was unlucky not to pick up a wicket. But what Australia need is a wicket at the moment. And Lyle Teske has gone to his main man here, Joshua Fontana. Oh, playing a miss. And he didn't know where the ball was. And it's 3rd ball time. Third ball time. It's a crucial delivery in the context of this skin. A wicket, and I don't think so they're coming back from that. But if they're able to rotate it. And he rotates it well, and well stopped by Adrian Lescue there. 1 run. Skins are tied. Skins are tied. Three balls, 1 run. The equation is simple. Nothing silly from here on in. They need 1 good rotation and they would have bagged a point against the world champions. That's 1. 1 is out of the way. Now 2 balls, 1 run. It's that close. The Aussies are relentless. They are not going to give it up easily. 2 balls, 1 run. Fontana to Farhan. And they go for it. Yes, they have. They have won the skin at the moment. What Wasim needs to do is to just see this ball out. Cover the stumps. Get your inner test match instincts out and defend this ball. 1 ball to go. Joshua Fontana to Wasim Zahoor. What a big achievement this would be. And he's defended it successfully. What a way. They've got a point. They've taken a point of the champions. What an achievement. The Sri Lankan team couldn't do it. The UAE main team couldn't do it. But the development squad have come and they've got a skin point from the Australians. Special mention to Wasim Zahoor and Farhan Khan. This is superb stuff here. Credit where it's due. Wasim Zahoor and Farhan Khan. You've done what no team has done in this tri-series. You've taken a point of the champions. Now, can the third skin take some confidence from the performance of the second skin and believe that they can get the 23? Time will tell, but it's going to be Luke Ryan in the attack. And that's a wicket of the first ball. Clearly we can see nerves from this pair and lack of calling. And this pair has not started on the note that the second pair ended at. Priya Ranjan and Usman Munir, the teammates at club level. Luke Ryan, he's on the money so far. And with a wicket at that first ball, he's already created a doubt in this pair's mind. Tentative looking, no, and he's going. Where was Usman going there? Trying to steal a run where there wasn't any. -5. No runs off the bat yet. Luke Ryan to Priya Ranjan. It's third ball. Play and a miss. Where was he trying to hit that? Poor cricket here from Priya Ranjan. He was trying to clobber that ball outside the stadium here. Completely missed that, and good glove work from Lyle Teske there. The bails were off at a flash. -10 now, the skin score. And a good solid defensive shot there from Usman. Well, the writing's on the wall, Australia. Mathematically have won this game because 94 in 7 overs, I haven't seen it happening. Especially against the Aussies. Let me be very clear. And Lyle is bringing himself on again. Skin's done and dusted, -10. They need 33 from here on in the remaining 3 overs. Third ball, Lyle to Priya Ranjan. And that is well played. And it's Kieran Perkins with the gloves now. He was so impressive yesterday in that game he played. And I think the Australians shot, and that's a 7, a good positive shot there from Usman Munir. Charging down Lyle. Lyle didn't expect that one, but a good welcome shot there from Usman Munir. A much needed 7 there. And a good long call there of no by Priya Ranjan. Surprised the Australian captain there, Usman, by charging him there. Shot, and that's well played. Easy 2 there. And this skin is back into the positives. Well, they still have 14 deliveries and they need 22 now if they are to get close. Charging again, chance and gone. Yes, he's gone. He's got to review it, but I think he's out. That is superb fielding there. And I think it was Joshua Fontana there at the third line there. Smart throw in, and Jamie Dina collecting it and removing the bails off in a flash. And I think he was struggling there. And the decision stands. And the Skins goes back in the negative. It's -3, 2 overs to go. They'll need 26 if they got to win this skin. It's going to be Jamie Dina into the attack. Jay Median to finish a spell here to Priyaranjan. And hit the back net, and that's out. He's struggling there. Superb fielding there by Justin Perkins on that leg side. He was off in a flash, and then he just threw the ball to the keeper, and good glove work there from Lyle. The bails were off in a flash, and absolutely no chance for the batter. Another wicket has fallen, and we're just going through the motions now. Australia have not let these two breathe. First of all, losing that second skin. They're taking out all on this third pair now. Chance! Almost another wicket there. The agenda for today, evening session, the 6 p.m. game. It's going to be Sri Lanka versus Emirates UAE development team again. And at 8 p.m., it's going to be Australia versus UAE. Two balls to go in Jamie's spell. He's taken 2 wickets for -6 so far. Full toss, and this is easy pickings for Priyaranjan. And who dispatches it for a 2. Last ball of Jamie's spell. After 11 overs, the total score is 12 and the skin score is -4. 1 ball remaining. 5, and that's it. 11 overs up. Total scores 14, skin scores -2. So 6 balls to go, and then the last pair of Barry Cooner and Mohammad Masood will come out to bat. It's going to be Justin Perkins now to Priyaranjan. And they'll complete a run there. Good start here from Justin Perkins. Full delivery, and that is well bowled. Slower ball there from Justin. See.
Hello.
at court number 2, Danube Sports World, day 2 of this Dubai Tri-Series 2020. Changing the batteries of the mic. Am I being now? Live now, and Drever's in the attack here. Joshua Drever to Mohammad Masood. Given to And we're back live after those technical issues. Please let us know if you can hear us correctly. And that's a good defensive shot. Perkins has been expensive today and wicketless as well. 13 he's conceded of his 10 deliveries. 2 balls to go in as well. Here comes Kieran Perkins to Mohammad Masood. And where is he sweeping that? That's a tough shot to complete your run. You sweep on one leg and you need to run and complete your run, and Justin Perkins is not a man to be messed with there. He's got a quick arm. Perkins now, last ball of this 14th over. There are 8 runs this pair. And that is well played. Waited for it, and not a good day at the office for Kieran Perkins. Conceding 50 in this 2, wicketless today. You have such days sometimes, it's fine. It's a team squad, the others have chipped in with wickets. Static is back, wapas. वो लोग बोल रहे हैं. It wasn't there before. Can you plug it?
नहीं जनरल पकड़ा है
जर्नल
Last ball of his spell, -5 for 2 years figures. Here he comes. Fast, and that's driven, and good call there. Good fielding by Josh Rodriguez.
hello 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 hello